Do we have any questions? Okay, the belly button is the line. You're a little bit above the belly button, but not very much. That's good. So it's going to be the belly button, the hip bone. We have 12 rounds. Obey my commands. Touch glove. Let's go to work.
Let's go.
The first thing to look for in this fight is whether Gatti can deal with Oscar De La Hoya's excellent jab. If he can't deal with the jab, it will be short and bloody.
5 years ago, when Oscar De La Hoya first fought Julio Cesar Chavez here in Las Vegas, he cut him in the first 30 seconds of the fight with a jab. No one at ringside would be tremendously shocked if De La Hoya cut Gatti in the first round. First landed punch is a jab by Gatti.
That's not a good sign when you have a superior jabber comes in and let his opponent get the initial jab in.
Gatti's thunder is largely found in his big left hook. And if Arturo has a puncher's chance here, as even his most ardent supporters will acknowledge is probably the case, that punch is the left hook.
Now, the one thing that De La Hoya didn't do originally, it was jab to the body good. He'd always have an excellent jab on top. This time, he's gone to the body. You take chances when you reach down there into those little guys' territory, though. They pay you.
Against 130 and 135-pound fighters, Gatti always looked bigger and stronger than his opponents. Now, for the first time, he faces off against a man naturally larger than himself.
You think about it, Oscar De La Hoya is moving his head, bobbing and weaving. He's got the height advantage. You don't want that.
Right hand for De La Hoya. Floyd Mayweather Jr. promises that Oscar will make his seemingly underdeveloped right hand into a much bigger weapon in this phase of his career.
Gatti has always been vulnerable to the right hand, Jim.
Angel Man Freddie hurt Gatti with the right hand early, and that punch ultimately led to Gatti's demise. Big left hook by Gatti.
The first thing I notice is that Gatti is doing more ducking and head movement to avoid the jab, and that's why De La Hoya has been unable to establish it as yet.
And the problem with that is De La Hoya is bending his knees to try to jab. You don't want to give up your height advantage to a puncher. Let him reach and miss up on top. Don't be down there where he wants you.
Right hand inside by Gatti. De La Hoya flicked him with a left.
Oscar gives up his jab. He's just an ordinary boxer out there fighting for his life. He gives up his reach. He's got his legs spread far apart.
Now De La Hoya lands his first effective combination and crumbles Gatti with a trademark left hook. And Oscar De La Hoya left hook, too big for Gatti. And there's blood flowing already from under Arturo Gatti's right eye. Body left hook, upstairs combinations. Can Gatti finish the round?
Remember, Gatti has been there before.
De La Hoya fireworks in the last 30 seconds of round one. There's the blood under Gatti's eye.
You're waiting. Right there, you stand out too straight. Go. Work in, go. Work in. Come in. Go. Come in. Come in. Hurry up.
Joe Souza, the cut man, using a 1 pound end swell
He's scared of it.
on Gatti.
Right here, look. And then use your later, huh? Bang, okay? All right, good. Use your jab. Keep doing it.
Another look at the knockdown, Larry.
Gatti was doing excellently until he stood straight up and caught that left hook late in the round. Up until that time, he had fought what for him would be regarded as a perfect round.
Oscar De La Hoya is a welterweight with a middleweight left hook. And that left hook was the difference in round one.
The problem for Gatti is he has to fight a perfect fight to have any chance to stay here.
And now Gatti comes out winging shots from both sides. seemingly already ready to let it go for broke. A very busy Oscar De La Hoya threw 73 punches in round 1 and looks energetic at the beginning of round 2 as well. Out, an uppercut, right hand uppercut by Gatti momentarily stumbled Oscar.
Box.
De La Hoya going to the body with the jab again, George.
That's his weapon. You want to keep that jab, but the difference is he's going to the body with it.
Sets up a 4-punch combination upstairs.
Gatti goes to the body with a right hand. And that takes a difference when you're throwing 5 and 6 combinations. You get hit to the body, then you start getting winded.
Crowd erupts as Gatti tries to come back over the top of Oscar's guard. And pops De La Hoya with 2 jabs.
I don't like Oscar being hit with left jabs by a shorter opponent. It just doesn't work.
Well, he's leaning in, George. He's almost leaning over that front foot.
It's not good at all.
That's okay.
Leans in, goes to the body. Double shot to the body. 2 right hands upstairs.
Something new, a right hand.
Absolutely. He has mixed in the right hand much more effectively here than ever before.
Here's a guy, Gatti, who's been on the floor. He's gotten up before in his life. He's been blooded. This is not going to bother him. It's only what have you done to me lately, not what you did.
No, in a way, the farther he falls behind on the scorecards, the more dangerous Gatti will become. Because he'll get more reckless.
He has a left hook.
Watch your heads.
Question will be, how long can Gatti last in the fight with the blood flowing the way it is? But the big gash is under his eye, not above it.
Ooh,
excellent body shots. And another right hand to the body. And De La Hoya has clearly worked to make the right hand better.
I like he throws his punches and step back and invites the guy to come in for more.
Big left hook upstairs, wobbles Arturo Gatti as the bell sounds for round 2. Next Wednesday, check out another edition of the new one-of-a-kind series On the Record with Bob Costas. Last week, Bob talked with baseball Superman Mark McGwire and with Jersey's other boss, Highway 9's Bruce Springsteen. And did you see Bob's conversation a couple weeks ago with Vince McMahon? The show is live, so don't miss it on Wednesdays at 11 p.m. only on HBO.
We're okay.
Stop coming, okay? I told you, something wrong with him. He's going to quit. You understand what I say? Come on, Pop. Move that head, okay? And work with him. Make him need some hitting.
Look at me. Look at me.
Okay? We start coming. Work the body more. Work the body more. Okay?
I copy box numbers in round number 2. De La Hoya landed 32 of 42 power shots.
Seconds out.
Substantiating the pre-fight observation that Gatti is an easy target, particularly for a precise sharpshooter like De La Hoya.
Remember, Gatti is only one good left hook from being into the fight. Doesn't mind being punished and coming back.
Gatti trying to unload a big right hand. As we told you, you can score on AOL. 15% of you gave the first round to Arturo Gatti.
We're not in the break.
Or the second round, I should say. Second round to Arturo Gatti. Those 15% may need a little more training in scoring fights.
Oscar's doing a good job of jabbing, and moving out.
You know,
not staying in there to get hit back.
In a previous exchange, Gatti hit De La Hoya with a really good shot. De La Hoya shook it off easily.
Gatti suggested to us in our meeting, he said, I'm a big puncher. Oscar's never been hit by a puncher as big as me. I'm thinking he fought Felix Trinidad.